27 days left, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, today's energy is gonna be a little bit lower than the last few days' videos, but this is gonna be a short video, so let's just dive straight into it. What is up, SmackNPie here. Welcome back to another Dark Deception video. As you know, Chapter 4 is coming soon, later this month, 29th January 2021. And a long time ago, I think a month or two ago, an account by the name of Thingy-Majig, I believe that's their YouTube channel name, but they've shared this with me on my Twitter, which is now locked. You can follow me on Twitter at SmackNPie1, and I saved that. So if you're watching this, the reason I saved those possible gameplays and all of that stuff is for this countdown series video, because I knew I'm gonna need stuff for these days. So today, I'm gonna showcase some of their work here that is related to Barely Buried, Mama Bear, Trigger Teddy, whatever. So you know what, without wasting any more time, let us begin. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Mama Bear, obviously one of the big main characters for Chapter 4, but they've made a couple of possible gameplay videos on Dark Deception. But first, let's take a look at Mama Bear animations. They made 3 animations, as you can see on your screens. The first one is the walking animation. Now yes, it does look a bit janky, but considering this is the most we've got from fans in terms of possible gameplays for Barely Buried. The other person that did anything for Barely Buried in terms of fan-made content was Team Master for Dreams on PlayStation. But that is for PlayStation, and that is something you can access and experience yourself. Again, we will play that in the coming days. Everybody's making fan stuff for Mascot Mayhem, some for Torment Therapy, but no one is talking about Barely Buried. Poor Barely Buried. Can we have a moment of silence for Barely Buried, please? Nah, now that I think about it, they're gonna kill us, so nah. Yeah, it is really clean, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, this isn't the actual representation of how the official Mama Bear would look like. The official Mama Bear is definitely a bit more buff in terms of her physique, and I showed this screenshot. This is the official screenshot, by the way, but I showed this screenshot prior in previous videos as well. This, ladies and gentlemen, is single-handedly one of the most scariest sights in all of Dark Deception. Period. This one, look at it, it's your underground caves, and she's just standing there menacing. What is she doing? Ladies and gentlemen, that is scary, that is terrifying. But big as Thingy-Majig, let's go back to the fan stuff. Yes, just like they made for Mama Bear, they also made a small animation for the Trigger Teddy's characters. Let's take a look. Now, as you can see, these normal animations, walking, running, and stunned. Again, this is the most we'll get after Team Master for Barely Buried, for Mama Bear and Trigger Teddy in terms of fan-made content. I think why they haven't been making more stuff. This person clearly has talent. Good job, Thingy-Majig. I'll keep my eyes on you after looking at all of this good stuff. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a few seconds to talk about Trigger Teddies. Now, Trigger Teddies, they're a bit weird. We don't know how exactly they're going to work. We do know that there are these little annoying creatures, but they don't work like gremlin clowns from Crazy Carnival. They also spawn from Mama Bear's stomach. But one might assume, okay, what do they do? They don't latch onto you. What are their stun mechanics? What do they actually do? This is like confusing part, and I believe this confusion raises people to be like, okay, well, let's talk about something that we do know and get excited about that. That's why not many people care about Barely Buried that much. I know there are some of you who cares a lot about Barely Buried, more than other levels, but yeah, I just want to talk more about Barely Buried because this is the one that we know least about, and Chapter 4 is almost upon us, god dang it. But Thingy-Majig, yeah. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you can hear from my voice. I believe I'm catching a bit cold, hopefully not, fingers crossed. But this is the final possible gameplay from Thingy-Majig. They shared that on my Twitter. Again, the Twitter account got locked, so I lost that. This is almost from 2 months ago, and also, good job on the views. Well, let's take a look. What do we have here?
How sweet. A new companion for my babies to play with? Make yourself at home. It's a bit of a mess right now, but I hope you won't judge. My babies are very hungry. Mama Bear is coming to get you. You will die here. My babies are very hungry. Mother knows best.
Fan-freaking-tastic. We will wait for your torment therapy if you are considering that is, and we'll see if you have other things to share with us. Now we know that we might or might not see Mama Bear here. I personally hope so, that we see Mama Bear in this cabin. This is the first introduction to her. We know that it is a transition cabin from one zone to another. Hopefully this is where we meet Mama Bear and this is where we start running and we kind of lose her when we get inside the cave or something like that. So hopefully we'll have to just wait and see on that part. I hope that's how the sequence works in chapter 4, Barely Buried. But I'm gonna leave you all here with this one. 27 days left. Shout out to Thingamajig. I'll put their channel link in description. Go and check them out. Get them to 1,000. They deserve it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will finally start playing the PlayStation 5 Dark Deception levels made by you guys on Dreams or whatever. We will have tournament and so much more. You guys are not ready for what's about to come in January and February. Subscribe right now, 50k, help me get to 50k before chapter 4. Follow me on Twitter at SmackNPie1, help me get to 100 followers there. And follow me on Insta at SmackNPie, get me to 1k followers there. And I'll see you boys in the next video. Take care and peace.